What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexa. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. And today I just got back from the gym, hence the sweaty t-shirt and the leggings. But yeah, we are going to be doing a mini try-on haul. I got a package from Bershka, I think that's how you say them. So I have a dress I want to try on from them, and then we're going to do a homemade pizza today. So we're going to bake a homemade pizza. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to answer some of y'all's questions that you guys sent me through Instagram for a little baking and Q&A. Here is the dress. I got it in a size small. Look at how pretty it is. Here is the dress. I'm obsessed. I literally match my fridge right now. It's like such a nice chrome. It is so eye-catching, and the best part, the back. I am obsessed with these low back dresses. Low back dresses are my favorite, and they just look so good. I'm obsessed. I love this so much. Beautiful. I love this dress so much, I'm going to wear it for the rest of the video while I'm baking the pizza, so please enjoy. Okay, got my ingredients here. First thing is first, we're gonna do 2 1/3 cups of flour. And the first question I have is, how tall are you? I got so many questions, like, I don't know, it's like such a mystery what my height is for some reason. But I've said it multiple times. You can see for reference. I'm actually 6 foot, so that is my legal height. But I am actually 5'7". Now I'm gonna do 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. Which workout is the most challenging for you and why? Probably just any sort of like HIIT type workout, anything that's like intense cardio. Yeah, that's gonna be the hardest for me personally, because I really don't do cardio, so that's like new territory still for me. But I am getting better. I'm doing some cardio on machines, because then I can like turn my brain off and just do cardio. Whatever works, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna do 1 1/2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm doing coconut sugar. Now we're gonna do 3/4 teaspoon salt. Here is 1/4, so we're gonna do 3 of this. And we're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon garlic, and also ground basil, Okay, let's get some spices in here. Garlic, and then you can't do a pizza crust without basil. Get some basil in here. Next question, have you ever hit a guy in the nuts? Yes, but never on purpose. Many times actually, never on purpose, I promise. Yeah, you know, accidents happen. Okay, now we have 2 tablespoons olive oil. Around a little bit. And then we have 3/4 cup warm water. I actually found my measurer. 3/4 cup water. And it has to be warm, so I'm just gonna put this in the microwave. Okay, next question. What exercises slash machines do you like to do for back? So I really love to do the lat pull down machine, just your classic pull machine here. I also like to do pull-ups or reverse pull-ups if you can't do pull-ups yet. I also really love cable back rows, as well as cable pull-throughs if you're grabbing two different cables and pulling like this to get those rear delts nice and juicy. Now we have our warm water. Okay, so whenever it starts to get like this, I just start grabbing it with my hands so that we can form a big, giant dough ball. All right, somebody asked if I watch One Piece, and I do have to say, I don't want to say I did give it a shot, but like 1,000 episodes, that's really daunting. And I did get to episode like 37 or something like that. And I just got bored of it, like 37 episodes in, and I'm just dreading watching it. It's just, I don't know, maybe I could give it another shot. People said that's not when it gets good yet, so I'll probably try it again. Okay, now that we have our ball, I'm gonna move this over so that I can start kneading it. Okay, somebody asked, do I still bench press? Short answer, no, I just haven't. I've taken a break from all powerlifting type lifts. That's just because I felt like I was going to get an injury soon if I kept training at the capacity that I was with powerlifting. But no, like I still like to bench press, but I haven't done it in a long time. I think it's just a mental block. Somebody asked how many times I train glutes a week, and honestly, that is just gonna depend. I typically train them 2 to 3 times a week, and that's just like a general rule. But I always like make sure I'm not too sore to like train them for 3 times a week, and so then I'll take an extra rest day. Somebody asked, what's been your biggest setback, if any, during training, and how did you overcome it? So I would say it's been the, I would say that it has been hurting myself during powerlifting and then creating an aversion towards powerlifting for myself. But you never know, I might go back to it. I've just been doing more functional training, more bodybuilding stuff. But I'll always have lifting as a part of my life. Okay, now I'm rolling it out. And we're gonna do a rectangle pizza. Someone asked, do you plan to do more videos like vlogs, cosplay hauls, fitness tips, etc.? Yeah, I absolutely do. Guys, just comment below what type of videos you want to see from me, because I just want to make videos that y'all actually want to watch and enjoy. And then, yeah, it ends up being fun for me, so it's a win-win. All right, now that we have this nice and flat, I'm gonna transfer it to the pan. Okay, so I actually forgot to let it rise, so now it's in this bowl and it's wrapped up tightly, and we're gonna let it rise for 30 minutes. Now that it has been rising for 30 minutes, I've got it back on the baking pan, and I'm gonna start making the crust on the outside part. Somebody asked what my favorite protein source is. I'm gonna have to say steak, definitely. Any kind of like red meat, I just love it so much. It's so delicious. Burgers, steak, ribs, it's my favorite protein source. Okay, now that we have the crust formed, I'm gonna do some avocado oil, and I'm gonna brush it all over the base and the crust. My friend Claire asked, how are you so sexy? Girl, I could ask you the same question. Don't make me blush. Okay, now that we've got our pizza nice and lubed with oil, we are gonna poke all over it, make little holes with a fork. Right. Somebody asked what my PR on bench is, and actually it is 185. I did it one time, it was a one and done type thing, and I was like, all right, okay, my life is accomplished now that I've gotten the 185. Poking the holes all over. Okay, now for the best part, we have this 3 cheese sauce that I'm gonna put on the pizza. And as far as the toppings, I heard that it's good to do more than 1 cheese, so I got mozzarella and provolone. So we're gonna do those 2. And then I got 2 different sizes of pepperoni. I also got prosciutto that's cut up in little bits, like little bacon bits. I'm gonna drizzle Mike's hot honey all over it to finish. Right, we are ready to cook. Here is the pizza. The oven's at 425, and now we're gonna pop it in. Oop, get the dogs out of there. There it is. Okay, while that bakes for 15 minutes, let's go ahead and answer the rest of the questions. What shoes, somebody asked what shoes are my favorite for the gym, and I love this question because I change my shoes so often for the gym, but for the most part, I typically go for like just a hard, flat surfaced shoe. So like Converse, Vans, Noble type of shoe is really good for lifting. Just anything that's not like a squishy bottom, because that's going to be more for walking or running. But yeah, let me show you. As an example, here are my shoes that I will lift with, and just an example, like this is what they will typically look like. They have a hard bottom. They're dirty, just please ignore that. And then here's a pair that I would wear for cardio, walking, running, jumping, and they are a lot squishier and whatnot. So that's a little comparison. Okay, this is actually the last question, and it says, what type of meal plan do you follow? Well, clearly I don't really follow a strict meal plan as I'm making homemade pizza right before your eyes. But yeah, no, I really don't have a meal plan. I like to make all of my own food, like 98% of the time I make my own food. I don't really eat out. And a good rule of thumb, just in general, especially if you're trying to build muscle, is to just every single meal or snack that you have, make sure it is high in protein, or have a protein shake if you had a meal that wasn't high in protein. Yeah, just aiming for that, like at least 1 gram per pound of body weight goal for your protein, and you're gonna be just fine. All right guys, the pizza is done. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Wow. Look at this. It's beautiful. I am gonna top it off with just a little bit more hot honey, just to really spice it up. All right, now we can cut it and give it a taste test. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. That's good. That is not too bad. Yep, that is delicious. Yum. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and comment below what type of video you want to see next. If you want to see more baking and cooking, Q&A, comment below whatever you want to see, a try on haul, tips, anything of that sort. I want to make videos that you guys actually want to see, and thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!